Welcome to Thrive Nuggets. Let's dive into our topic for today. What if you could harness the power of your mind to overcome any obstacle life throws at you? Sounds interesting, right? This is the principle of Stoicism. Stoicism, a school of Hellenistic philosophy, is more than just a theory. It's a practical guide to life, a framework that helps you navigate the chaos of existence with grace and resilience. Founded by Zeno of Citium, Stoicism teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means to destructive emotions. It encourages us to face life's trials with tranquility and poise, focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. It's not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding and managing them. It's about finding peace amidst turmoil, strength amidst adversity, and joy amidst sorrow. Stoicism is the art of living, a path to inner peace and contentment. Today, we delve into 10 Stoic habits that you can incorporate into your life in 2024. Firstly, grasp what is and isn't within your control. This is a fundamental Stoic habit, and it's all about understanding the dichotomy of control. It's the realization that certain things are up to us, while others are not. Stoicism teaches us that our own thoughts, behaviors, and actions are within our control. However, external events, other people's thoughts or actions, the weather, these are not. Now, why is it important to understand this? Because it's a major stress reducer. When you stop trying to control the uncontrollable, you free up mental resources, you reduce anxiety, and you can focus on actions that truly matter. It's like decluttering your mind and creating a more productive mental space. This habit also allows us to make the most effective use of our energy. Instead of wasting it on things we cannot change, we can focus it on areas where we can make a real difference. By understanding what you can control, you can channel your energy more effectively. Secondly, practice negative visualization. This concept might seem counterintuitive at first, yet it's a powerful tool in the Stoic toolbox. Negative visualization isn't about fostering pessimism, but rather, it's about acknowledging the impermanence of things and preparing for potential adversity. Consider the things you hold dear, your health, your relationships, your career. Now imagine for a moment that they're gone. This mental exercise can be unsettling, yet it serves a critical purpose. It makes us realize just how precious these aspects of our lives truly are, cultivating a deeper sense of gratitude and contentment. Moreover, it equips us to handle loss or hardship should they come. We become resilient, not through the avoidance of adversity, but through the anticipation and acceptance of it. This practice helps us to reduce dissatisfaction and to embrace the present moment, no matter how fleeting it may be. Negative visualization helps us appreciate our present circumstances and prepare for possible challenges. Thirdly, embrace discomfort. In the Stoic philosophy, practicing discomfort is a key element. It's not about being masochistic, but about preparing ourselves for life's inevitable hardships. Ever heard of the old adage, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger"? This is Stoicism in action. By intentionally putting ourselves in uncomfortable situations, we build resilience. We learn how to cope with adversity. We learn how to remain calm and composed in the face of difficulties. This could be as simple as taking a cold shower, skipping a meal, or walking instead of driving. These practices may seem trivial, but they train us to become less dependent on comfort and convenience. They help us decrease our fear of adverse situations. The more we expose ourselves to discomfort, the less intimidating it becomes. Remember, the goal is not to make life harder, but to make ourselves tougher. Through discomfort, we grow stronger and more resilient. Fourthly, practice mindfulness. Stoicism places a high value on mindfulness, the ability to fully engage with the present moment. This is not about letting your mind wander aimlessly. It's about focusing your attention on the here and now without judgment. Imagine you're standing by a river. Your thoughts are like the water constantly flowing. Mindfulness is the ability to stand on the bank and observe the water without jumping in. You notice its pace, its rhythm, its direction, but you don't get carried away. This practice can significantly reduce anxiety by helping you detach from the constant chatter of your mind. It allows you to make decisions from a place of calm, not chaos. It helps you distinguish between what's happening and your interpretation of what's happening. Mindfulness is not about eliminating thoughts, but about becoming an observer of them. It's about understanding that thoughts and feelings come and go, but you remain. Mindfulness brings clarity and calmness, enabling us to respond rather than react. Fifthly, uphold objectivity. This is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. By viewing situations objectively, we can reduce negative emotions and make rational decisions. But how do we practice objectivity? Well, it's all about stepping back from our immediate reactions. Imagine you're in a heated argument. Your initial instinct might be to react emotionally, to defend yourself, to fight back. But Stoicism teaches us to pause, to assess the situation objectively. Ask yourself, what is really happening here? Am I reacting based on facts, or am I letting my emotions cloud my judgment? By practicing this habit, we can avoid being blinded by our fears, our hopes, our prejudices. Objectivity helps us to distinguish fact from interpretation, reality from illusion. It enables us to respond, not react, to the world around us. And remember, this isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about understanding them and not letting them control our actions. Objectivity allows us to see situations as they are, not as we fear or wish them to be. Sixthly, take action. This is a cornerstone of Stoicism that is often overlooked. The Stoics believe that one's character is the result of one's actions, not intentions or thoughts. It's easy to contemplate, plan, and dream, but without action, those thoughts and plans remain just that, thoughts and plans. Taking action, no matter how small, can be a powerful remedy for the paralysis of anxiety. It's a step forward, a tangible proof of progress. It's the difference between dreaming of a better self and becoming that better self. Moreover, taking action brings fulfillment. It's not about the end result, but the process, the journey. It's about knowing that you are making an effort, that you are not just passively waiting for things to happen. So embrace the Stoic habit of taking action. Don't just plan, act. Don't just dream, do. Remember, action doesn't just reduce anxiety, it leads to a sense of fulfillment. Action is the antidote to anxiety and the pathway to progress. Seventhly, practice gratitude. The art of being thankful is a cornerstone in Stoic philosophy. It's about acknowledging the good in your life, no matter how small it may seem. Gratitude is not just about recognizing the positive aspects. It also involves appreciating the negative or challenging situations. They often provide us with opportunities to grow and learn. This perspective of gratitude can significantly increase our level of happiness, reduce dissatisfaction, and promote a sense of contentment. Now you might wonder, how can I practice gratitude? Well, it can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. It could be the people in your life, your health, or the roof over your head. Remember, it's not the happiness that brings us gratitude. It's the gratitude that brings us happiness. It helps us to see that what we have is enough, and often even more than that. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. Eighthly, reflect and learn. An essential Stoic habit is the practice of reflection and learning. It's about taking a step back, examining our actions, and understanding the outcomes. This isn't merely about dwelling on the past, but rather, it's a process of extracting wisdom from experiences. In the realm of Stoicism, we see life as a never-ending classroom, where every situation, every interaction, every success or failure provides a lesson. It's all about turning experiences into opportunities for personal growth and improvement. By reflecting on our actions, we gain insight into our strengths and weaknesses. We learn to recognize patterns, to understand why things turned out the way they did, and armed with this knowledge, we are better equipped to navigate future challenges. Learning from experiences is like polishing a mirror. The more we polish, the clearer our reflection becomes. It's a continuous journey of self-improvement and self-awareness. Remember, reflection turns experience into insight. Ninthly, embrace change. A core tenet of Stoicism, this habit encourages us to not just accept, but to actively embrace the inevitable shifts that life brings. Change is a constant, an ever-present force in our lives. It shapes us, molds us, and propels us forward. By embracing change, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We free ourselves from the constraints of fear and uncertainty that often accompany the unknown. Instead of fearing what lies ahead, we see it as an opportunity for growth, for learning, for evolution. The Stoics understood this. They saw change not as something to be feared, but as a natural part of life. They believed in adapting, in evolving with the times, in embracing the new while respecting the old. It's not about resisting change, but about flowing with it. It's about understanding that every ending is a new beginning, that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Change is inevitable. Embrace it, and you embrace life. Lastly, practice forgiveness. In the realm of Stoicism, forgiveness isn't just an act of kindness towards others, but a gift to ourselves. It liberates us from the shackles of resentment, anger, and the desire for revenge. It's a powerful tool for inner peace and tranquility. Forgiving others isn't about forgetting or condoning their actions. Rather, it's about accepting what has happened, understanding that people are flawed, and choosing to let go of any negative emotions tied to the incident. This is the essence of Stoicism, understanding and accepting the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. Moreover, forgiveness paves the way for healthier relationships. By choosing to forgive, we create a space for understanding and empathy, nurturing our connections with others. So foster the habit of forgiveness. Allow yourself to experience the liberation and peace it brings. Remember, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Forgiveness is the key to inner peace and freedom. In conclusion, Stoicism offers practical ways to handle life's challenges. It's a philosophical guide to life, providing 10 timeless habits that can help us navigate the ebb and flow of existence with grace and resilience. First, we've learned about the importance of understanding what we can control. By focusing our energy and attention on what is within our power, we can reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety, fostering a sense of peace and balance. Next, we discussed the practice of negative visualization. This habit allows us to prepare for adverse scenarios, helping us to build mental resilience and appreciate the present moment more profoundly. The third habit emphasizes the practice of discomfort, challenging us to step outside our comfort zones. This practice strengthens our resolve and prepares us for life's inevitable hardships. Mindfulness, the fourth habit, calls for us to be fully present and engaged in our actions. It helps us live in the moment, reducing the distractions that often cloud our judgment. The fifth habit encourages us to practice objectivity, viewing situations from a neutral standpoint. This habit allows us to make rational decisions, free from the influence of uncontrolled emotions. Taking action, the sixth habit, propels us to act despite fear or uncertainty. It instills in us the courage to face life head-on, without hesitation or regret. Gratitude, the seventh habit, encourages us to appreciate what we have. It cultivates a sense of contentment and fulfillment, reminding us of life's simple pleasures. The eighth habit, reflect and learn, urges us to learn from our experiences. It promotes personal growth and wisdom, fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Embracing change, the ninth habit, teaches us to adapt to life's constant flux. It imbues us with flexibility and resilience, helping us to thrive amidst uncertainty. Lastly, the 10th habit, practice forgiveness, encourages us to let go of resentment. It fosters compassion and understanding, promoting inner peace and harmony. Remember, Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, but about harnessing them for a more fulfilling life. Start practicing these habits today and witness the transformation in your life in 2024. Before we wrap up, we want to remind you that Stoic habits are not just theoretical concepts, but practical tools for life. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Every like and share helps us reach more people who could benefit from these Stoic habits. Together, we can create a community that fosters resilience, growth, and wisdom. Remember, the journey to Stoic living begins with a single step. Thank you for watching, and here's to a Stoic 2024.